Hello cave dwellers, welcome back. Today I'm going to demonstrate this Behringer 60 watt Bx600 it's called. It's used, you can't get them new anymore, but I picked it up and it sounds amazing. It's very loud, it's big enough to gig with, pubs and home practice, and it's got a fantastic sound. Never underestimate Behringer. They blew me away when I first heard them. So anyway, I picked this up and it sounds amazing. Let me demo. I'm going to be using my Jackson JS2, and so check it out. This is there's a shape control on here. It changes the sound, but just here without the shape. I've got the volume control on 2.5. Bass is say at 1 o'clock. Everything else I like to have in the middle. But yeah, check it out. I play just an E. If you're listening to this with decent speakers or headphones, you should get the proper definition. A. Okay, so you can hear how that sounds with just basic strings, but and that's on 2.5. That's, to me, it's very loud in this room. Sound, but if I use the shape button and I put this at 12 o'clock, it changes the sound. I'll just play an A, and when I click it in, you'll notice the difference. So this amp, Behringer, brilliant. Okay, so now you've heard what it sounds like for the bass guitar. It's loud enough to gig with. I'm never going to play stadiums. Don't need a loud amp to play gigs, especially pubs. They don't want it to. You don't want it to crumble the building. Like if you turn it up, it's like, oh my god, the whole place is shaking. Yeah, it gives you a good buzz, but that's not what they want. They won't ask you back. So here it is. So I'm going to put a guitar through it, because what a lot of people don't realise, you can play guitar through a bass amp and bass speakers, but don't play a bass through a guitar amp. Guitar speakers can't handle the low frequencies, but you can put a guitar through bass equipment because it hasn't got a distortion on it. Of course, I don't like distortion on a bass. I play bass lines on a bass, not guitar solos on a bass. I'm going to put a guitar through this amp, but I'm going to go through the Fly 3 because that's got a distortion on it. I'm using my JS32 Kelly. It's my favourite guitar. And well, I've got my Black Star Fly 3. What I'm doing is I'm going straight into the Black Star and the headphone socket into the input on the Behringer, so I can have the distortion. And this Black Star has also got a delay on it, and which I find very useful. I like a bit of delay on my solos. So here's what it sounds like with some distortion in this bass amp. you can hear it's got a lot of bottom end. If you're playing something else more light, some delay on that, I think. Yeah, as you can hear, it's got some nice bottom end for the guitar on there, and it's loud. Okay, so what we have here, we have passive, active, inputs, volume control, bass, low mid, high, and the shape, which I really like this control. To me, this is the icing on the cake for this, for Behringer, the shape. Got tape in. You may ask, tape? What's tape? I've never heard of tape. That's old school, but you can put CDs in there to line out from your player into there. It's an audio in, and we've got preamp out, power amp in, headphones, and line out, so you can go to a bigger speaker or a mixing desk. And of course the power on off button, and there it is. Very nice amp. You can pick these up now for about £50 if you can find them in Britain. I think there's a couple out there that are, I've seen advertised. Good luck. And as you can see by this image, the Behringer instrument amplification. It's a 12-inch bass speaker, 12B5088, heavy duty bass woofer, power handling 100 watts, impedance 8 ohms. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.